Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another video. Today we have NASCAR Random Moments number 7, I do believe. But yeah, I really enjoy making these videos, finding new clips and finding more things to get y'all interested. I love the feedback. I love the comments. I want to thank every one of y'all for watching these videos. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace out. God bless.
The 3 this weekend.
Just an extremely fast. Oh.
And there goes Jamie McMurray for a ride. Through the infield grass, second caution of the day, and we're not even 10 laps in. He was 7th when it got away from him.
I think maybe we talked about the cautions we might see early in the going this morning during qualifying, just knowing how tough these conditions are. And I love what Boyer said. The cars are stuck really good until they're not. And you can see Jamie just gets loose, gets a little bit of contact that outside wall. And Clint, all day yesterday long in practice, we saw that car nervous looking through the corners. He just doesn't have a good grip on the track.
It's just an extremely fast racetrack and very aero dependent. When he was behind him, it seemed like he got crossed up in the wake of that car in front of him, and away it went. Took the air off him just enough, and he lost it.
That's a nice effort, though, to save that thing. I mean, I don't have a state of comparison because I've never driven one of these race cars, but it sure looks impressive.
Yeah, he did a good job. and we did it. I'm glad that the grass is short enough. It didn't hurt the splitter. He's going to live to see it.
Kentucky.
Those two cars matched up pretty good. Good push. He's going to get out to the lead.
Jeb Burton in the 8th. Already going around, starting 3rd. Huge damage. Man. And he's not the only one. Boy, this feels like Pocono all over again. Brandon Jones went around, opening corner at Pocono, and here he is, turn 2, lap 1 at Kentucky. And it was all when Jeb Burton went spinning from that 3rd starting position.
You know, the first thing that I saw, and I think you saw it too, Chad, is there's something coming off the left front of the 9 car of Gragson. I don't know if that was just dirt on the track. The track may have been dirty. It's always slick down there when you go off in the first corner. If you watch this 9.
Yeah, watch the left front.
Right up front. See, it's. And then he slid up right in it. Right in his tire track. So I don't know if something was leaking or I don't know. Something was weird with the 9 car and the smoke coming out of the left front.
Oh, nice job by Annette to get around, but Brandon Jones just could not avoid it.
Terrible luck right there. Unfortunate for everybody. You don't want to do that first corner like that. But again, it was almost, there was something that was strange about that.
Yeah, look at that left front. That's fluid.
Yeah, he's got fluid. He's slipping the fluid, I would say.
What a crazy start to this race. The problems with Alfredo before we go green, and this with Jeb Burton. About him too soon.
Oh, that's going to be
into the wall, Brandon Jones.
Man, that was a tough break. I didn't see what he did wrong to create that looseness, but the car just came around on him way quicker than what he thought was going to happen there. That's a tough break, man.
Well, you qualify up front, running 4th, and just trying to feel it out, and that happens, and certainly would appear the day done for the 19, Matt.
And he had just told Jeff Mentoring that the car just way too free, turn 2 and turn 3, and they just got out from underneath.
It was way too free in turn 1 too, Matt.
And that's going to be your loosest corner here at Pocono. If you're starting to feel it in other areas of the track, it's going to step out at that max compression zone. And man, it just came around on him, and that's a tough break. I mean, if you're feeling it, you got to make the call in your mind not to overdrive it when you're in the loosest corner at Pocono.
You think that's right when he maybe tried to go back to the gas?
Yep.
Or I think maybe just got on the gas a little bit and around he went.
Speed into the corner, 193 for Brandon Jones. Gives you an idea of what he was dealing with when that car got away from him. Under caution.
And what Ross Chastain just did right there, he did kind of a fake. He went to the outside and he juked him and went back to the bottom to get to the inside. Once you get to the inside, then the race is on. But trying to break that plane and get to where you can side draft the other car and get to the lead is key.
Trouble front straightaway as they come across the start-finish line. That's the 19 of Brandon Jones. 2nd here a season ago. 3rd at Daytona earlier this year, and was 10th when his Toyota got away from him.
Here you see him down on the bottom.
And
And that's easy to do right there. That very bottom lane of the tri-oval is a lot less banking than one lane up. And when you hang that seam like that, that car starts to unload the back, and he just wound up in a dead spot right there and just spun out.
So much room here on the apron as you come across the start-finish line. He's able to save it, keep it down low. Doesn't look like there's much damage here.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And you know, when I was talking...
Oh, and there's contact. Cameron Haley gets turned. Henfinger gets turned. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 trucks crashing and colliding. Daniel Suarez is in it. Also the Daniel Reddick machine is in it. Also others crashing and colliding. And the wreck continues to turn 4.
Watch it. Here's how it happened.
The 3 wide.
We knew 3 wide wasn't going to work, but it actually happened inside. It looked like the 17 of Peters might have gotten into the back end of the 13 of Cameron Haley.
And that was right beside Matt Crafton. He got hard contact. I thought maybe they had a chance to straighten it out, but then it just stacked everybody.
Is going to crash big.
Crash out of turn number 4. A multi-car pileup. Eric Almirola, his car all torn up. That is Michael Waltrip, who will not win his 3rd Daytona 500. David Gilliland's car is crashed. Almirola's gone straight to the garage with his number 43. Gilliland stuck in the mud, and Danica Patrick.
And Mike, Danica, she pounded that outside wall head on first.
Let's watch the action coming out of turn number 4. And let's have a look for Eric Almirola on the right side in the 43.
It looked like the 33 car of Brian Scott, something. And watch Danica right there. Man, that was a lick.
Brian Scott down right next to, and Kevin Harvick makes contact in the 4.
That's what shot
Scott.
Yep. That's what shot the 33 up the hill. I knew something had to happen because he just abruptly, the 33 abruptly turned to the right and went up the hill. We got our pole sitter involved. Danica.
Austin Dillon, Danica Patrick, Michael Waltrip among those involved. There's Waltrip coming off the outside wall. He collects Justin Allgaier in the 51.
Paul Menard at 27, been fast all night.
Paul just can't catch a break down here this week.
David Gilliland into the mud, and Ryan Newman taking evasive action. Here's the ham cam on Almirola's car.
Say aye.
Tell him to do the line about Tina, eat your food. I love that line.
DW wants you to say, Tina, eat your food.
Dude, you got it wrong, DW. It goes, Tina, come eat some ham.
Oh, ham, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Hey, here we go. Idiot.
Yeah, all right, thanks guys.
Cars on track is what I'm seeing out of 40. Restart once again. Lawless Allen doing what he's had to do all day here. Great restart. Isabella Robusto, Jake Finch, LeVar Scott, the top 4.
Jake Finch has a good pusher behind him now, and Butterbean Queen in that 28 car, black and red car. Jason Kitts. Oh,
got another wreck.
Didn't even take the green.
Caution out once again. Brayton Laster in the 0.
Brayton was one of the cars that was still on the lead lap. I think he didn't have any damage prior to this, but.
And because of the points and the way that they set the lineup today, he made it in the field, and he was in tears that they made it.
That's now, a significant amount of damage to not be all the way up to speed yet. I haven't seen the replay of what happened here yet. I wasn't looking at that area of the track.
They call him the pizza man. He loves pizza, and his helmet usually has pepperoni all over it. It looks like it is, yeah.
The pizza man, he likes to eat it. Andy J likes to deliver it. So those two can
get together, maybe.
I think they might have already got together from somewhere here.
There's chances high.
Yeah, right.
See the window net down. That's a good sign. We just can't get any rhythm going here with this race.
These safety crews have been busy today. Actually, all week.
Their steps are going high on their watches there.
All right, let's see what happened here. Brayton Laster.
Remember, they just took the green. Oh, looked like the rear end. Something happened there.
I don't think there was a bump from behind.
No.
It didn't look like.
Like a tire, rear end housing, something. Axle maybe broke, something that caused that car to shoot to the right.
Lost traction, forward traction.
That didn't seem to be like an area that had a lot of load on the car, and they had already accelerated to the restart zone. So by the time you get to turn 1, the car's pretty stable there. Had to be a mechanical failure, I would think.
Not more than 140 or 50 miles an hour, I wouldn't think. Not near up to full speed yet.
And the way it took off to the
Distinguished gentlemen, please start those engines. Push.
Sideline. Austin Cindric will be on his outside as they go through the restart zone. Much closer here, and maybe an advantage for Austin Cindric, although Ross Chastain slides out, tries to take the lead as they go into 1.
4 wide there, guys. Look at that move by Chastain. Now, Cindric trying.
Oh, the 22. Cindric around. He collects the 9. They make more contact. They stay straight. Cindric was sideways coming out of turn 2 as the caution comes out.
We talked about it at the top of the show. Kansas and playoff competitors have not missed 12. Cindric.
A lot of damage. That left front wasn't even turning there for a while.
Heavy damage to the 9 of Gregson as well on the right front.
Look at the points on the left side of your screen.
22's waiting to turn left to try to get on pit road to bring it to his crew as soon as possible. I mentioned the issues. Look at the history. 2016 through 2019, 6 of 8, 5 of 8, 5 of 8, 6 of 8. Already today we see 2 playoff drivers out of the 8 with heavy contact early in the race.
Cindric just trying to make a move to cross over the 10 car. Let's see right here. I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, if there was contact, it was very slight.
Well, how about the save by the 10? I didn't see that in real time. I was so focused on the other 2 wrecking. Chastain had contact, went for the big slide. What's Briscoe thinking right now? He's on the brakes. Could you please just keep it straight, you two?
Well, you never want to see your competition have problems, but that 22 car has been the most difficult car.
This is the 10 making it 3 wide right here.
2 on the bottom, 4, 2 on the bottom.
And watch this save by the 10 after contact.
All clear, 22 inside tight, stay away.
Man,